Well, hello everybody, and welcome to your monthly numerology here at Readings at the Round Table. I'm Jennifer, and I have the lovely and beautiful Jasmine with me today, and of course the cats. I have Mouse and Mercury with me. And speaking of Mercury, people keep asking me why I don't go through every aspect of every planet when I do these sort of recaps for the month. And it is really, I just try to cover hitting the highlights. And Mercury moves as fast as the sun. So I don't really cover all the aspects of the sun, Mercury, and the moon because they move so quickly. However, I am going to cover a couple of aspects that I feel like are really important this month. So let me tell you what I've got. We're kicking off the month on February 2nd with Groundhog Day. So we'll see if Punxsutawney Phil sees his shadow or not. On the 5th of February, we have Mercury moving into Aquarius. And because Pluto has just moved into Aquarius and he's a very slow moving planet, Mercury is actually going to be conjunct Pluto that day. Then we have on the 9th, we have a new moon in Aquarius. On the 10th, we have the Lunar New Year. Some will call it the Chinese New Year, but it's the Lunar New Year, and it's the year of the dragon, and I'm loving that. For this 44/8 year, and it's the year of the dragon, I feel like this is a really powerful year. I really do. Then on the 13th, we have Mars moving into Aquarius. On the 13th as well, we also have Mardi Gras, which is also traditionally like Fat Tuesday. On the 14th, of course, we have Valentine's Day, and it's also Ash Wednesday. Now, this is another thing. We have Mars conjunct Pluto because Mars has just moved into Aquarius. He moves just a little bit slower than Mercury. He moves a lot slower than Mercury, but not as slow as Pluto. So Mars is conjunct Pluto. Then we have on the 16th, Venus is moving into Aquarius. And on the 17th, we have Venus conjunct Pluto. Now, the reason why I covered all of these things is because this is not the first time that Mercury, Venus, or Mars has been conjunct Pluto. But for the last 15 years-ish, we've had those things take place in Capricorn. So now Pluto is in a new sign, and I feel like it's important for us to take a look and see how these planets are going to interact with Pluto in a new sign. That's why I'm pointing it out. Okay, so the 17th, Venus is conjunct Pluto. On the 18th, we have the Sun moving into Pisces. All right, Pisces season. On the 19th, we have President's Day, but that's only in the U.S. On the 22nd, we have Mars and Venus conjunct. So Mars and Venus meet up in Aquarius. On the 23rd, we have Mercury moving into Pisces. On the 24th, we have a full moon in Virgo, which hits its peak at 7:30 a.m. And on the 29th, there is a 29th this year. We have Leap Day. One of my friends is actually getting married on Leap Day this year. It's very exciting, very exciting. So here at the end of February, we are going to have three planets and South Node in air. So we have Pluto, Venus, and Mars in Aquarius, and South Node in Libra. We also have 4 planets in water. Mercury, the Sun, Saturn, and Neptune. We have North Node in Aries, so we have 1 in fire. It's not exactly a planet. But we have 2 in Earth. We have Jupiter and Uranus in Taurus. So we're ending the month with 4 planets in water, 3 planets plus South Node in air, 2 planets in Earth, and only the North Node is hanging out in the fire signs. So there you have it. Thank you again for being so patient with me as I am getting over a really horrible bout of flu, and being off for 2 weeks really did impact me getting my videos out on time. So I am hoping to have this out right at the beginning of February, but I do appreciate your patience, and I should be back on track for March. So thank you. Let's see now what your individual numerology is. Well, hello, Life Path 8. You know, I've said this before and I'll say it all year long. This is your year. It really is. And I feel like it's just, again, going to be so powerful because we're also entering the year of the dragon in February. And I just think it's going to be a really wonderful year of manifesting and abundance. And I think this is going to be great for you. I really do. So February for you, Life Path 8, is a 9-month. And I think this is so important for you because 9 is all about transition, completion, releasing, letting go of spiritual, physical, emotional clutter, things that are just like, clogging up the wheels of like progress. This is definitely going to be a time of choices. And it's definitely a phase change. But I feel like this phase change is definitely leading you to your life's purpose. Now, the mantra of the 9 is, I embody the flow of this moment with courage to change. Oh my gosh, what a great thing. This is all about change. It really is. This month, February for you, is just, it's a phase change. Yes, it's the ending of a cycle because you can't have a new beginning without an ending. So there's lots of stuff that's coming in for you that feels like a place of rebirth. It feels like you're getting ready to impart, step into a new beginning because you're having an ending, and you can't have a new beginning without saying goodbye to something else. And that's just circle of life, right? I'm not going to start singing, I promise. I mean, not with this voice right now. I mean, we're doing really good with my voice. It's at a good 92%. It's kind of been a long day, so it's down to about 92% right now, but we're doing good. So the lesson of the 9 is to recognize patterns and let go of them when they no longer serve your well-being. And I think this is really a good thing for you because you're used to manifesting. You're used to seeing the abundance. You're used to seeing that there's an infinite supply of power, of money, of inspiration, that no one else is taking stuff away from you. You're used to that. And you're just okay. Now I'm going to be a little more philosophic and just say, okay, well, we have some endings happening so that we can have some new beginnings. And really, that is what March is going to be for you. And what a perfect time, too, because it's spring. So this is totally lining up, I think, into such a great year for you. So we are in a place where this is a time to use your logical self and not necessarily your emotional self, because you are cleaning out clutter and you are shifting into a new phase. But first, you have some things to tidy up in this one. Go through the transition, the completion, release what you need to, and embrace the new things that are coming in. I love this, love it. The shadow effect of a 9 is fighting change, being afraid of the change, being impulsive and moody, and that can make people careless with money when they're in a time of a 9, a year of a 9, or a month of a 9. It can make people careless with money because they're looking for something to make them feel solid, feel surrounded by something good, or just feel that instant gratification, and so they get careless with their money. I don't really see that you doing that too much here, Life Path 8, because you like to watch your money. I mean, we all get a little careless from time to time, don't get me wrong, but for you, I feel again, you're used to going through the ups and downs, because when you turn an 8 over on its side, it's the infinity symbol, which goes up and down, and you're used to that. You're used to having that roller coaster. So, watch what you're doing with your money. You may feel that impulse to spend or to get a little crazy with it this month. just step back and go, why am I feeling this way? Let's just check this out. Be good for you, Life Path 8. Yeah. Okay, I am pulling from the Goddess Guidance Oracle deck and the Healing Oracle Crystal reading cards today. Let's see what kind of advice we get for you today. In this awesome, well, for the month of February. And I think this truly is going to be great. Just remember the mantra of the 9. Embody the flow of the moment with courage to change. Yeah. Courage. I don't see you having a problem with courage, Life Path 8. I mean, most people that I know that are a Life Path 8 are pretty bold. They're assertive. Yeah. Ooh, Isolde, undying love. I know, I'm trying to edit all the coughing out, but if I miss one, I'm sorry. Citrine, abundance. Oh my gosh. So perfect for you. Those cards match, by the way. You know, that's been happening a lot today where my cards have been matching. Oh, so great. Okay, Isolde, undying love. The love you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Wow, wow, wow. Citrine, abundance. Oh, and this one represents the solar plexus. If you've ever heard my zodiac readings, you know I think the solar plexus chakra, well, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. It's not necessarily the most important because everybody can have their favorite chakras, but for me, it is the solar plexus chakra because it's personal power, it's inner strength, and it's intuition in one really important energy center. Okay, here we are. Citrine, abundance. Citrine is known as the stone of joy and abundance. It offers you potent medicine to assist in deepening your connection to this natural, vibrant energy of the cosmos. Open and receive this blessing right now from the divas of Citrine. Allow this energy to flow through every cell of your being, attracting and creating abundance in all aspects of your life. When you live in the vibration of abundance, you will naturally open to the joy of the universe. This is a purification crystal on all levels. And what a great thing for you in a month of transition and releasing and removing clutter. Yeah. It assists in manifesting wealth and abundance. It shifts old patterns of negativity and brings in joy and the magic of life. Oh my gosh, I don't think I could have picked better cards if I had just flipped through and like chosen them myself instead of choosing them at random. I love this for you, Life Path 8. I really do. I'm sorry for the getting tongue-tied. I have been eating a lot of cough drops today, and so just trying to get through the recordings here. So, you know, it's starting to really affect my speech. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for your patience. While I was trying to get the videos out after being out of work for a couple of weeks, I really, really do appreciate you. This flu has just been unpleasant, to say the least. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful February. And until we see each other again, Life Path 8, get out there and make your magic. Bye.